What's up, Doodle Clubbers and Chroma Clubbers? Today is another edition of Ask DCH. Embrace the power of the Doodle. Okay, well, guess what? Marker Week is done. Thanks for all of the great suggestions. I enjoyed them. I think there's some great ideas. As you can see, here's my little Marker Week badge that I got. And, okay, so that's that. And the next thing I wanted to discuss was the virtual world stuff. I had a meeting, I think 2 days ago, and one of my members, shout out to Hannah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Shout out to Hannah. Hannah changed her name a little. Hannah, the girl with power, shout out to her. But basically, she was saying that we should kind of do daily updates on the virtual world first and then do Prank Channel Simulator later. So I think that's a good idea. So what I'm going to do is get back into actually the daily virtual world updates, and then we can perfect it. And then once that's ready to go, we will get back to Prank Channel Simulator or something just as silly. So let me show you what I have. What I'm really confused on, and I want your feedback on, is this whole world that you have when you travel around in it. Do you want to have it so that the whole world is made out of gel, or should it just be that you've got your own little world, kind of like the simulators before, and you can just walk around it and then you find gel in different places? Let me know what you think. What do you think about having the whole world look like gel? Would that work for you? Do you like it better where it's just kind of like a normal space and then you kind of find gel here and there? I'm experimenting with trying to make everything look like gel. Maybe I'll have a demo for that tomorrow. But let me know what you think. I'd love to hear your feedback. I think the other thing I wanted to do was actually change it so that the points bar and the gel bar actually are doodled by players. So someone would make them and then I'll put them in so it kind of enhances the style. Let me know what you think of that. So that's what I have so far. I'll work on the update some more today and we'll discuss it more tomorrow. Okay, so now on to Ask DCH. Let's go. Oh, by the way, the next week, someone was telling me that, or Hannah once again said that we should have a special week every other week. Let me know what you think of that. Should it be only once a month, or should it be every other week? Let's go to jobs. And let's go to the Ask DCH. Okay. So, Cool Beans, the fangirl, asks, what are the bracelets for? The bracelets are just really fun to wear and cool to have. So that's really what they're for. And also to give to your friends. So that's why I'm sending out 3 to players that have actually won them, is that you take one and then you give 1 or 2 to some friends. DCH, how did you come up with achievements and badges? And that's by ZU122. I think I've seen it in other games, so I borrowed the idea. I like the idea where we have special events, and in the events you can win badges. I think that really works well, and the badges and the events are kind of cool and constructive things. Summer Shadow asks, will there ever be a job where we can submit ideas for weeks? I really like that idea. I think I will borrow that. In fact, I'm going to post a job right now. And okay, so we want to get an opinion and choose the doodle. I don't even know if you should have to choose a doodle for getting an opinion, but I'm going to choose that doodle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, give me an idea for the next week event. Best ideas get a 1,000 coin bonus. Okay, and I'm just gonna pay out 32 coins and I'll get up to 20 ideas, okay? So if you see this and you have an idea for a week, let me know. I'm posting the jobs and I will definitely consider any idea that you have. In fact, I wanna have it so that we have a whole festival this summer, and I think during the festival, every week will be a new event. So if you have an event that you want to suggest, let me know. Okay, so the next question is by Turtle Crunch, the creator. How do I... Okay, I'm just going to skip that. Coco Bliss asks, also, can you give my club a shout out in your videos? It's called Future Authors, Illustrators in RP. Sorry for doing the job 2 times. Okay, well, here's the shout out. Sounds like an interesting club. I'm going to go to your clubs and I'm going to say, okay, Future Authors, Illustrators in RP. Well, okay, so what's this club about? This is about our writing and RP club. You can RP almost anything, but my favorite are PWP, MLP, and Pokemon. If you can join, you can be an author or illustrator or both. We make projects, give positive feedback, and share story ideas. If someone is stuck on a story they are making, we will help you, so please join our fan and check out the club rules and the projects. Coco Bliss. Okay, well, sounds like a cool club. Let me know when you have some stories. If you want to make a project that's really cool, I'll consider putting it on Amazon. I know we have the Amazon project for individual players, but I'm definitely open to putting it on Amazon for clubs too. Okay. Coco Bliss also asks, how do you feel when people tell you that they're getting bullied on DC? I really don't like it. I'm surprised that people are still getting bullied. I try to kick out the bullies. Let me know if it's happening to you, and you can always post on my wall. Artsiana asks, do you have any pets and what are their names? No, I don't have any pets right now, but I'm working on making a garden. And so I'm going to work with some plants for a little bit. But yeah, no pets at the moment. Neon the Wolf asks, what is your opinion on sushi? You know what? I actually just had like a sushi roll last week. If it's done well, I like them. But it's not something I'll eat all the time or every day. But thanks for the question. The Godly Girl, aka Doodle Club lawyer, Wonder Woman lover, Young Justice lover, Tigress lover, Black Widow lover, Miss Marvel lover, DC question answerer. When will the VW come to DC and does it need an update? Okay, the VW will come out hopefully soon. That's why I'm trying to do daily updates on the video. I'm going to get back into daily updates on the channel about the VW, about VW as virtual world. So that's where you can help me by giving me answers to some of the questions that I have about the VW. Any suggestions you have about the VW, let me know. Dragon Feather asks, when it comes to an idea, what do you find is something that makes it different from the rest? I think sometimes it's just blending new ideas that weren't even available a year ago. I think the other thing is, ideas that I find that have helped me or are useful are when I either think they're really crazy funny, funny in a constructive way, or 2, I just have done some thinking because I try to do some daily writing to just come up with ideas. And sometimes they'll just be building on those daily writing ideas that maybe I came up with a month ago, and then I'm doing the writing 30 days later, and then it's just blending ideas that I came up with a month ago into something new and unique. So that's those are the 2 ways that I've come up with ideas that I think are unique. Sometimes you can just kind of sense or feel that, okay, this is cool, or this is an interesting thing. And then I kind of build off of that. It's not always perfect when I get that sense, but at least it's a good foundation for where I need to go. Okay, so that's it for Ask DCH. Thanks again for all of your questions. Remember, if you have any suggestions about the virtual world that I showed you at the beginning, let me know what you want me to do. Should it all be made out of gel? How should it look like? I really want the style to feel unique. I don't want it to feel like all the other virtual worlds out there. So let me know what you think. That's it for Ask DCH. Embrace the power of the doodle. Take care.